Hey everyone, it's Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Enigmatica 6. It's episode number 45. Today we're going to get back into some Botania, try to expand our mana battery. Well, by mana battery I mean more than just one mana pool. The slime farm was a bit of a flop. We're going to take that down, move it over to the vanilla farm. Just for, if we're going to go for mana purposes. I might make this spawner something else. Enderman, or I don't know, I'm not really sure. Something else that's farmable. With the spawner there. But yeah, should be a really good episode. Let's go. Okay, so guys, we're gonna expand this to a recessive. We're gonna expand it to a spark-based system. We're gonna do recessive and dominant, and then we're gonna have all the mana pools up here be our giant battery. We're gonna make a ceiling out of the mana pools. It's gonna be really cool. It should. If I put this in the center, or close to the center, it should hit most of the pools. I'm pretty sure it's a decently sized area that these can hit. And then we'll just have any mana production system we have pointing into the center. Should be kind of cool. So hopefully we have enough there. But first things first, let's go tear down this slime farm here real quick. Just so we don't get annoyed by them. Okay. I'm not sure why I don't know why they're dropping bows. That's so weird to me. That's so weird to me. All right. And then we're also going to... I might have to make more living rock here. Let's get some stone going. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll get all that going. We'll put these away, put those away, put these away. Like I said, this might be another farm here. Just nothing yet. I'm not sure if there's a farming section. I'm not sure if there's a farming like flower besides the slime flower for Botania. So I don't know. All right, I'll make another couple stacks of living rock here. They ate the skeletons. Nice, Yannick. Yeah. Yeah. No worries, man. We'll catch you later. No, the sword is Nyla's revenge. We have the Paxel, we have the Ender Bag, we have the wireless crafting grid. That's actually named building gadget. All of our armor, because this is all just the mob day that we killed it from. So nothing crazy there. Alright, so first things first on this guy, what I wanted to do was, I think we're going to make more mega torches. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go dig these into the ground. Just to prevent spawns, because I feel like their radius is not going down far enough. So, let's get like, I don't know, 10 more, 20 more. Just to make sure we have enough there. Yeah, that's perfect. We're going to use those in a minute. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just dig straight down underneath of these. Do these float? Okay, good. We're just going to dig straight down underneath these. Oh, that's like kind of blinding there. Because these should be, if we did our math correctly the first time, these should be fine. And they'll put them at 33. Because that'll get everything above them and below them. And that should match up to be just about everything here. Megatorch spawn-wise. If it is truly a radius of up and down. I feel like the beacon's range is a little bit further than normal. Anybody else feel like that? And hopefully this will prevent the spawns in the caves. Because that seems like what we're missing is... There's still things spawning in the caves around us. What's up, Dolian? Yeah, we're playing Enigmatica 6 for a little while now. If you want to see the playthrough from the beginning, it's all on the YouTube. Oh, I'm too far. Oh, perfect. If you want to see the playthrough from the beginning, it's all on YouTube. But yeah, pack's really fun. I've been really enjoying more of a kitchen sinky pack, and it's going to be nothing but updated. So the best part about this playthrough for me personally is I'm playing through it now, and later they're going to add a hardcore, not a hardcore, they're going to add an expert mode, they're going to add a questing pack, all sorts of crazy good stuff that I love for my my mod packs, right? And yeah, we're going to get to see them. We're going to get to see them later on. And then our next playthrough, because I think I'm going to do a second playthrough this pack, will be one of those modes. You know? Which will be fun. Curious, how often do your YouTube videos actually publish after you call them? I've been following along while doing my single player and caught up on them. After after I stream them? Well, we're releasing 7 days a week, and I'm recording about 3 a day, 4 days a week. So I'm recording about 12 a week. So a bit of a backup there. That said, we're probably going to be calming down on this pack soon, and I'm not sure what we're going to do in the mid-time, because I would like to let the next time I do this, I want to set up for like the day after. You know, I want to set up so they're like kind of keeping with us here and keeping on par. I can't release them until 24 hours after because of my contract with Twitch, or my partner contract with Twitch. But yeah, I would like next series we do. I want it to be I wanted to start releasing them a day after. They'll still get lagged behind a bit, but. So, like, right now, Speedy Mexico, we are releasing, or I'm filming 45 right now on stream. And I'm not sure what's up. I'm not sure what's up on the YouTube right now, if I'm being honest with you. I also have no idea if this is going to do anything, by the way, guys. I don't know if it's just these torches not working, or if I need to despawn stuff, or what. I'm just looking at the map coordinates here, so I can stop at 33. Nice. Also, personally, do like the IPAs, although I did not have them often yet, since Europe it's not easy to get. My go-to beers are wheat beers, obviously, Bavaria and Marzen beer, German lager, beer with slightly higher alcohol, a bit more hops, usually similar. I go, oh, cool, Simon, that's awesome. No worries, man. You're good. You're good, dude. I've done that many times. Simon said we kind of moved away from the beer talk. We had a pretty in-depth beer conversation on YouTube before we started the recording today in our intro. So if you are missing those, make sure you're tuning in live to see them. But yeah, so Simon was just commenting on that. All right, I'm going to get out my mining laser here, mining gadget here, which I keep putting in these. We're going to put those away, that away, that away, that away. Gonna put this away, that away. Okay, we're gonna go try to kill this named mob here. Hopefully not too much trouble. Hello. Dr. David the Crying has a David's ironclad steel Scheinballs of tenacity of latent magic. Nice. Now, if I'm seeing this map correctly, it does actually look like there is less mobs spawning around here. And these all might be like old school mobs left. So this should increase the effectiveness, hopefully, of this farm. So let's actually take a look at how many slime we have, and let's just keep an eye on that. We have 560 slime. So let's do some... We'll just keep an eye on that as things go. What up, Amazuska? Zasku? Excuse me. Yeah, this is heavily modded. 116, nonetheless. Agreed, Simon. I'm really digging the new magic set and their new lands. I'm on episode 12 on YouTube, yeah. So we filmed like 2 weeks before getting these out, Speedy Mexico, so we were already 24 behind. Like I said, the next time I do this whole stream on Twitch converted to YouTube playthroughs, which YouTube, let me know. Like, let me know if you're enjoying that style. I don't think I have time to swing a YouTube-specific Minecraft section yet. But if that's something you're really genuinely interested in YouTube, let me know. We'll see. But yeah, I would like to get those, like I said, out the day after. So you're starting like 3-ish behind, but we're also releasing more days a week that I'm streaming. So, what's up, CNMac? Yeah, Zasku, we're not going to put that on the background. This is Enigmatica 6 in hardcore. Okay, so my goal here is to take these mana pools. So I'm pretty sure we haven't really unlocked them yet, but I'm pretty sure you can look at these. So there's Dominant Sparks. Oh, I need to get the Elven Portal going first, right? And then there's Recessive Sparks. Or let's just look up Spark stuff. So there's Dominant and Recessive. So I'm pretty sure Recessive, I want to say this sends and Dominant pulls. Does it take a lot to load? I don't know what you mean by a lot to load. It loads normally. Normal pack, Zasku. It's not like a Project Ozone 3 where it takes forever because it has a lot of it doesn't have a lot of scripts or anything like that to run. Nice, Ian Mac. Yeah, no, it's good. Minecraft is good. Remember, I'm playing modded right now. You don't have to dive right into modded. You can just dive into the vanilla game. The vanilla version of this game is pretty sick. A Spark Tinkerer. I'm almost wondering if we should get the Lexica Botania leveled up. Because I've not been doing that, by the way. Complete advancements to unlock stuff. So let's go look at our advancements tab, which I think is L. Yep, L. Look at Botania here, just to try to complete stuff so we can see more. For sure. Noisy Lover Soul, craft a cacophonium to mildly infuriate your foes. That's the doot skeletons, right? Okay, we can do that. And again, this is just to advance our... What's up, the Bad Wolf? This is just to advance our book here. Right, which unlocks a bunch of these. Gotcha. Okay, the Thermal Lily is a lava-flavored counterpart to the hydrangeas. The flower absorbs lava around it at the same altitude to generate mana. After absorbing the block of lava, power produces mana continually for 45 seconds, but afterward needs a bit of time, around 5 minutes to cool down, or can absorb more. The mana throughput of the Thermal Lily produces during its active phase is extremely high. It's ideal for a flower for a quick boost of stores. However, during its cooldown period, any adjacent lava will be absorbed and reset to cooldown without yielding any mana. Okay, so you have to time. Basically that one you have to time. Gotcha. Hydrangeas are pretty straightforward. Act as a liquid paste, passive generators. They suck up any water in 3x3 area, same altitude, covered in water. Unfortunately, even though they seem to function faster during rain, their mana base is still rather slow. In addition, they decay after 3 days, making them non-viable for long-term mana production. Gotcha. Under Dasi. Nice. Whack-a-mole coming in for 58 months.
Hope all is well.
Oh my goodness. All is well. Thank you for 58 months of support for that first sub of the day, Whack-a-mole. Appreciate that. The food eating flower is good. But I thought that only ate cake. The Gourmet Lily. Oh no, it doesn't only eat cake. Interesting. So we could auto craft stuff that way. Okay, Gourmet Lilies is one hungry flower. It'll eat any food items it finds in a small area, turn them into mana. There's a catch though. It can only digest a single food item at any given time, outputting mana once it's done. It will devour any other foods while digesting and yield no returns for those. Right. So you have to like time it, right? Amount of time it takes to digest a delicacy depends on the food's nutritional value. In layman terms, the number of food points it restores. Thus, a steak will take 4 seconds to digest, an apple will take 2. A loaf of bread will take 2, half and 2.5, so on. Rate of banana production will be equal to the nutrition. Prefers bigger food. So you get more per on the nutrition side of things, and you get, and how long it takes to eat depends on the other stuff. So golden carrots would be kind of absurd, right? Yes, if you have the overgrowth seeds for any of the flowers, they don't decay, which is really nice. But you have to find those. You can't craft them. But it is nice to have like a steady, just infinite fuel supply setup. That said, with our endo flames, we have infinite fuel supply. So like, there's really no difference between this setup and a hydrangea setup with overgrowth seeds, except for this is faster and better. You know, it's pretty easy to get a crazy modded setup going. Can tap into this magic observing experience of nearby players and turning it into mana. That's kind of cool. Can also synthesize from mana experience orbs in the world without requiring anything. So we could actually get this going with like a mob farm, which is kind of cool. Generates. I wonder if a TNT duping works on this. Isn't TNT duping kind of new to 116 and 115 because of the coral block that you need? So I wonder if you could TNT dupe this thing. That would be kind of cool. I've never made a TNT duper before. On dry land near it, it will have the ladder absorb all entropy. So you'd set this up on a well, it also nullifies any damage in the process. Gotcha. So it has to fully deliver all the mana out. So you'd have to time the TNT duper. That's really cool. I don't think we're gonna do that in this playthrough, but I definitely want to do that in the future with the TNT duper. I think that's gonna be awesome. Just for fun, you know. And this is the one we were trying to make before. This one, universe creates slimes at certain points, seemingly randomly at slime chunks. And then it does. So the reason this doesn't work, and we needed the book for this. Makes a bit of a sticky mess. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we need the wiki for this. I don't really know. But you need to be in a slime chunk and have it be a naturally spawned slime, because there is a tag that Botania gives to the slimes that makes them only. There's a tag that they get when they spawn naturally in the world from a slime chunk, and they need to have that tag. And this one, the Munchdew eats leaves, which is cool. So it'll take a break and then only eat again. So you'd have some way to get rid of the tree after the fact, or a way you could honestly. I think you could just place leaves in front of it as well for the Munchdew. Which would be cool. But, yeah. Interesting. Because then you could just, like, harvest leaves yourselves elsewhere. Alright, so completing that, we did good. Yeah, so we got to make an Elfim portal here. I can't remember. That's the one. Okay, which requires this. I think you need what, 3 of these? Pretty sure you need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, and then I forget what the top part is. I think it's just regular, right? And then I need pylons. That's the other thing we need here. So pylons. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Oh, I only need one core and the glimmering blocks. Got it. Whoops. So I need one core and the glimmering blocks. Well, there you go. I made 2 extra. So I need these guys, and those go in the other 4 corners. The core goes to the bottom part. Okay, and then I need 2 mana pools and 2 Natura pylons, which I believe was these ones, right? Yes. This is where, so that you need 1 Terra Steel to make this. Essentially. Because you use a third of the Terra Steel for the core, and then you use the other 2/3 for the 2 pylons. That said, we're rich enough in Terra Steel where this didn't really matter. So we're good to go here. These are going to need a bit of mana as well. There's a Gaia pylon as well. These are what you use to summon the Gaia later on, I believe. All right, how and where do I want to put this portal? I think I want to put it here. Yeah. All right, let's change these to appropriate building blocks here. Okay. Get those guys going. This is one of the cool things about the building gadget is we can. Oh, I don't have any of those. Is you can change it to whatever's in our stone guy here. Our dev null guy. Dag null guy. Which is cool. Alright, we'll just do that and get rid of these 2. There we go. Now we're back to that normal. Again, we'll still use that offshoot for something. Just not sure what. Okay, and then the portal will go here perfectly. Okay. I need to make that glimmering wood as well. I only needed 3. Okay. I believe this is it. All right. And then we need 2 mana pools to activate. That's usually about the place I like to put them. Nope. Green Rock, thank you for 64 months. Thank you for being a carry person. Thank you for being an awesome person. And thank you so much for the support. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the support over these many, many years. I really appreciate that. Let's get some fresh roars. Love to have chat, please. Darkfire, thank you for the star request as well. Green Rock, I hope you've been well. Really appreciate that. You've seen place systems for Munch Juice? Okay, so you could farm the leaves elsewhere and then place them that way. Got it. You're doing better? Good. I'm glad to hear, Green. Me too, Bouncy. There's some cool stuff you could do with modded for sure. For sure. All right. For right now, we need to focus on getting these. These need half a mana pool to each, I think, to start. I might be able to use sparks for these. I don't know. This is an interesting one, Darkfire. Pretty sure that works. I might need to seed it with a little bit of mana first. It's been a minute. I think these are the ones where you definitely need the recessive and dominant, though. There we go. That'll start filling that up pretty quickly. You can spark it. You need dominant and recessive, though. It's just hard to get the... whoops. Ah! These things are so frustrating. There we go. Song's very interesting. I think it's about Game of Thrones. Green. Darkfire likes trolling with these song requests. So. What's up, Primarin? What's today's Minecraft plan? Mine is doing a complete overhaul of your Septec Skyblock base. Increase island space, making so much prettier. Nice, dude. Your pack dev background music. Heck yeah, Zekromaster. Enjoy. We're Botaniaing today, for sure. Maybe working on slime. Actually, speaking of slime, let's check on our slime balls here. None. So I wonder if the torches are preventing the spawns then. I don't know. Maybe you have to be nearby. It's hard to tell. Really hard to tell. So what I think I'm going to do now is maybe get another... that guy's always filled, of course. I think this is constantly going up, so I might get another spreader here. That'll work. That'll work fine. Let's get another spreader going and start filling up the other guys, so we can just kind of let this be and forget it, and maybe work on something different. Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Then we'll bind this. Oh no, I need this to be binding mode. Gonna bind this guy over here. Now that'll take a little bit longer, and there is gonna be some amount of loss. It's got plenty of mana in it. Is it too far away, maybe? That one's working. Oh, I think it was just too far away. Like that one block made the difference of it being too far away. All right, so we'll do that. Start getting both of these guys filled. And we'll let that run for a little while there. Regular torches shouldn't interfere. No, they're mega torches, Darkfire. They're placed strategically, but they are mega torches. All right, so I need to make a bunch of these as well. So we need to convert this. I'm okay with taking that at a loss. We have quite a few thousand blaze rods. Also going to make them out of these because we have the most of those flowers. And we need to make a bunch of sparks here. Not putils, petals. Okay. Like I said, we're going to get to that recessive, dominant stuff. We'll go from there. Loki, good morning. How are you? Hey, what's up, RTG Gaming? Welcome back. Not much, man. Thanks for asking. We're just chilling today. Right, but I placed them... in theory, mathematically, I placed them in the proper sense, Darkfire, that they shouldn't prevent the slime spawns, just all the other spawns around it. So the only other thing that I can think of the only other thing I can think of is that this needs to be player chunk loaded and not just FTB utils chunk loaded for them to spawn slimes. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. So we'll see. We could I guess get the other like the vanilla slime, thing going. What'd you miss? Well, you have to go back in the VOD and watch, or wait for the YouTube. Nah, not much. We're just chilling, doing some Botania. You can go to the yeah, I don't want to change configs though, Primarin. To me, changing configs is like cheating. Like the config. So this is like when a Modpack dev has a config a certain way, I just assume that that's the way they intended it to be, you know? And I don't like changing those. Yeah, I agree. That might be the case too. Though to be fair, if they do spawn, they're going to get killed relatively quickly. These are quite fast. I did not RTG gaming. I don't know if we actually can. Yeah, something screwy is going on with the vanilla version of this. I mean, this is a fun project though. It definitely was a fun project. I just don't. It's just being weird, you know. Hey Becky, how are you today? Artem, hello. Or Ariatum. Football's fantastic. Nice. Because I don't need like a crazy number of slime balls. That's the thing. Let's look at the spawn eggs that we have. And sort of see what's going on here. We got spider, enderman, slime, zombie, creeper, and phantoms. What is gunpowder good for? Anything crazy good here? Tiny TNT. We could do that with like a we could make the we could just straight up make the TNT for the modular router speed upgrade. Interesting. We could straight up make the TNT for what's its face? The flower, the flower that does TNT for mana. I can't remember the name of it for some reason. That converts those, makes runes of fire, makes a bunch of those different things, makes sulfur with salt, makes etching acid, makes bullets. So nothing crazy. Sounds good, Astro Kitty. No, it's not. We already confirmed it's not the Vector Plates Darkfire. Yeah, mending is a much better option than the membrane, although the membrane might have different uses. Sleep charm, jet boots, player damage plates. Nothing we need to farm large amounts of. Let's see what ender pearls have. Now most mod packs you have to farm a ton of ender pearls, but I don't think we're gonna have the same case here. Yeah, like all this stuff's great and all. Aerial interface. Being advanced technology which compresses items so it may become as small as atoms. This machine can use a player's inventories as its own. This means you can hopper items in and out of this machine, and they will be added or removed to the inventory of the player who has placed the block. Smarter insertion methods like drones or logistics. Interesting. It's almost like a vanilla auto thing, but like we have better mods for that. I don't know. It's weird. Redstone randomizer. I believe that lets you just pick up farm animals. Interesting. What do you do? Nothing. Nothing we need like an insane amount of. Bound scrolls are interesting. And a stamp for Ender Mail. Nice. Yeah, there's just nothing we need like a crazy amount of here, you know? That does the same thing. What was the other one we had? Spawn eggs for? I mean, Spider gets a string, which is nice. We could try to get like a, we could try to get a zombie pigman. And have that convert, like, have that be a gold farm. That would be kind of cool. And then we could have that attached to like an auto piglin trading. Can I look up like piglin tradings? That would be kind of cool to have like an auto piglin trading area though. I'm not sure what we get from the deal, but it'd be certainly kind of neat. Maybe we do that. Because I've never made an automatic trading before, like trading section before. How are we doing over here? These still need time to work. So yeah, let's go do that. Let's go hop into the the ye olde nether here. We're gonna put all these away. We'll use these after. No problem. Would like to keep these kind of close by. Don't really need that. Don't really need these. Don't really need that. Don't need that. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. Don't need that. Okay, so we can put these up in there now. Alright, good. These guys can go away here. We'll put this guy here. Yeah. And cooking for blockhead setup also wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do. Let's actually make sure we have enough terracotta here. No, I need more. So clay. Let's get that cooking so we can make a cooking for blockhead setup at some point as well. Because I want to see how many hearts we can get. Gives a lot of EXP. I'm not worried about EXP. We have a blaze farm, remember? I never got my bee problem solved. I don't think we're going to go for it this way. I don't think we're going to go for it. I don't think these guys can drop the spawn egg. No, they don't even drop anything. But yeah, I think we're going to go for... I guess we could try to get a drown farm going, too. I don't know. It does drop just straight up gold nuggets, though. Anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the bees. Yeah, they were being weird. I think I've got it figured out. They need, like, nests and stuff. But I don't think it's worth going for the terror. Like, we're going for terror steel, and I don't think we need it. So, maybe in a future pack, we'll try to rush the bees. So we can get stuff like that, or we'll keep them in mind for a pack later. Let's take off our night vision in the nether, because I'm blinded here. Their combination lens, Darkfire. So again, we're looking for a spawn egg here. Either one. I think do these guys have a higher chance, or what has a higher chance of dropping gold nuggets? Is it the zombie ones, or is it the regular ones? Anybody know? Could also farm wither skeletons as well. If we wanted to. There we go. Got one. Okay, so we got a spawn egg. Guess we'll get rid of these guys to make sure they're not angry at us. Okay. So need the regular ones as well. Zombies do? Okay. Let's look at what nether stars can do. Because we could theoretically get a wither farm going. But only if there's like a lot of like high-end resources. That would be kind of cool to get going. We should definitely get that thing going. Jeez. That was slowing me down. These guys drop leather and pork, I think. Which could be interesting for, like, Gorma Lily purposes. I forgot to bring all my capturing nets with me. Dang it. Alright. This guy's probably a named mob, right? Sammy. I'm sorry, Sammy. Step Assist, Curse of Binding, Curse of Breaking, but it gives really good stats. Unfortunately, you can't rip curses off. Regular ones can't survive in the overworld. They convert to zombies even in buildings. Oh, interesting. So I have to make this farm in... I have to make the... Not the farm, but the trading... I have to make the trading post for these guys in the actual nether, is what you're saying? Which is fine. We can keep it chunkloaded, I think. But that is interesting. Alright, let's head home. What's up, it's Mr. Pops. My day's going great. How's your day going? Gotcha. Okay. Because then we'd have to also work out a way to cook golden swords, although we could probably do... Just do that right here. Rotten flesh is also interesting, because I think I could trade that, right? And convert it to leather, or make nutritional paste. But yeah, I think just converting that to trades will be probably our best bet. Which I thought this had a spot over in the village area. Good, Mr. Pops. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Oh, it does. This is just not connected. What the heck, man? Rotten flesh. Alright, let's just do that, and then that. And then that. Although, I don't know if that's still locked on those or not. I don't know. Alright. Fine. That'll do. Oh yeah, I believe it, RTG. Those are the worst kinds of dreams. Definitely the worst kind of dreams. Well, there's also an argument to be made to the dreams that have you up and wake up and be like, what the hell just happened? Those are definitely there too. Alright, what I want to do is have a input. Just gonna eat this guy next. Have an input. No. Construction core. Okay, have a constructor here. I think that works. What do I have over here? Oh, I have an exporter, or importer, excuse me. Exporter. Right, so I need an exporter. From refined storage. This guy. So we need a construction core here. Done and done. What's up, your boy Blue? How are you today? Welcome to the stream. I believe this has an NBT option as well. Exact mode on, exact mode off. Better layman's terms for people who may not be familiar with what NBT means. Perfect. So, if I put these in here, I might have to put, that's the top, front, left, bottom, back is on energy. I need this to be on input. There it goes. And again, these are only nuggets. I get that, but like, well, they're nuggets, right? So it'll add to the amount that we get there. For sure. All right, I'm trying to think now. We have Mob Slaughter Factory, maybe? I'm trying to think of the best way to get fortune into this. Yeah, the dreams are falling for either tripper. So the ones that like wake you up and you're startled, you're like, okay, that was just a dream, no problem. The ones that are disturbing that like mess you up for the rest of the day are the ones that you're like, what just happened to that dream? Like the ones that then mentally screw you up, you know. But definitely the second worst for sure. Ugh, yeah. On to more merry things. No worries, Green Rock. Yeah. Can you enchant the player kill traps? That is a good question. That is a very good question. Let's try. Okay. Not normally. What about... like sharpness or something, or just unbreaking just to see if they can be. No, negatory. I believe there might be a pedestal that uses the sword on it. Tree chopper, block breaker, harvester, planter, magnet, tank, bottler, dropper, enchanter, anvil, grindstone, importer, extractor, relay, tank, crusher, smelting, sawmill, quarry. Oh, there's a quarry? What the heck? Import, export, restock. Oh, interesting. There's a restock upgrade, so you could like restock other pedestals. Sawmill. Crafter, cobble, crafter, quarry, blacklist. Aha, here we go. Auto attacker. Base damage dealt per operation, 2 operational speed. Interesting. I don't think that does what we need to do, though. I've had that dream before, Crafty Dog, where I got in the back and the car was just kept driving itself. I've had that before. There's no spikes in the pack. So I think this just does tax entities in the area around it. Placing a block of netherite, diamond, or gold iron under the pedestal will change what is attacked. Putting a sword in the pedestal will increase the damage dealt. Sharpness. Hold on. Sharpness sword also increases the attack damage. I don't think it does. I think it just increases the attack damage. I mean, we could try this, right? I think it just increases the attack damage. I don't think it actually takes what the sword has on it. But we can certainly try it. That we don't know, RTG. Dreams mean weird and different things. Oh, that's awesome, Green Rock. Being a red-tailed hawk soaring over wheat fields. Never forget that one. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't think I've had anything like that. But I'm also not a vivid dreamer. It's very rare I remember my dreams. And usually, like it was with the Crafty Dog, like that's... I don't remember my dreams until I get the memory triggered. So... All right, let's try this one out. Let's just try it out. Let's see what happens. Okay, and then we also want to get like this going, and then I don't know if we want to increase the range. We do want to increase a bunch of other stuff here. Well, I wonder if this will show up if I wonder if this will show up if I do at pedestals. It does. Oh, sick. Range, capacity, range. I need speed. I guess I can enchant these naturally, though, right? All right, if that's the case, I'm gonna put all these books into our. I'm gonna put all these books away into our system, so we can try to see if there's any speed ones in there. That's a much easier way to search. I guess I could just broken the chest and replaced it, right? Shh. All right. Okay. Not really. Okay, just a bunch of range, which we don't really need. This does a 3x3 around it, so don't really need that. So that's a pretty high speed. The thing is, I don't actually... Well, yeah, I guess we could just take off the enchantment we don't want, right? Perfect. Speed and capacity. Done and done. No, this one would have been over here. Okay. So it does attack me as well. See, now it actually hurts me. So that's why I didn't want that range being crazy high. Although I could see this, if you get the range high, you could just have... Oh, that's so cool. If you got the range high enough, actually, you could just plop this in the middle of it and it would just kill everything. Interesting. What's up, Leighton's, Leightonsif? Hope I'm saying that properly. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. That could be kind of cool. Just completely avoid the whole cart them into one spot, get them going that way. That said, I'm still going to cart them into one spot here. But that's still really cool. Still really cool. Okay, and then what we're going to do here is we're going to just grab a... Did I use up all my quantum, guys? I think I did. This guy. How close are we? We're very gosh darn close. I love just being able to grab one of these. Okay, and then we're going to use an absorbing hopper here. Now, this might drop experience as well. If that's the case, I might just use damage traps and just go for quantity over quality of the kill. But I'm kind of curious if this will drop, like, the same level of, like, fortune on it, you know? Okay, so this guy again. I need a chest here. I want to get a buffer chest going real quick. Just so we can kind of get an idea if this is doing what we need it to do or not. So maybe I'll put this guy here. No, we'll put that there. Then we're going to get a absorbing hopper. Nope. I forget what it's called. Ender hopper? Probably an ender hopper. Yeah, ender hopper. Got a couple things to decide here. Whether it's going to be a... Alright, we'll just do that naturally. I just want to see whether it's there. And if it does drop experience, I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. I guess we could always do the same setup as these guys, but... Not sure. I feel like eventually that is going to run out of space there, but... Yeah, I don't know. Alright, how are we doing mana pool-wise here? Not the greatest. Let's also make sure we're not going to just summon anything random in here. Alright, I need to go put this egg over in here. Okay, and then we'll get This all lit up. Two. So that's 3 and then 4. Okay, I need my spawner back. And I want the slime because it has the doesn't care about other stuff in there. Okay. That's gonna be slow, of course, until we get sugar in there, but doesn't look like it, so I think it just added damage. So if that's the case, we're not going to bother with this. That's cool. I really like that idea of that enchantment. But what we're going to do is we're just going to make damage traps then, because it's clearly not adding the looting effect to it at all. So that's a no-go for me. Okay. I forget what I added to this thing. Like our blaze farm to get it keep working. The nether star should be good. I also need to add another. Oops. Keep using that thing. Put this here. Put that there. I keep using it like this. We're not in range. Okay. Another vector plate. Let me get my sword back too. And so the damage traps don't the damage traps are cool. They don't drop EXP, which is nice. All right, and then we just got to upgrade the spawner. So there is a spawner agitator as well. When placed on a mob spawner, the spawner agitator will prevent spawn's entities from despawning when the player leaves the area. Additionally, the spawner will keep spawning when the player is not in the area. Mob farm anyone? So that's actually not a bad way to do it either. So sugar and clocks. Fermented spider eyes. Increases max value by entities. I don't want the spawn range increase. Oh, maybe I used a dragon egg. Did I use the dragon egg or star on this? I think I only used the dragon egg. I think I need to get a star on this. That's what I need. Which I don't have one. So I need to go fight another wither if I want to get that going properly. Or we could just make the agitator. So let's make the agitator. It's much cheaper. So let's grab some TNT. Let's grab some iron. Let's grab a lever and make things go boom, I think. Is how we're going to do this. So the dragon egg ignores the light conditions, and then the nether star ignores the player being around. Not a great shot with your bow? No problem. Add detonation. That's too good. Oh yeah, I gotta turn off this thing, huh? Can't be having that. Alright. So that'll make compressed iron, which is for mnemonic craft. But it also lets us just make the spawner agitator here. Which is a much cheaper version of what we're trying to get. In theory, I think it works with apotheosis. I can't say that word, man. Apotheses. I'm just going to keep saying apotheses. You guys will know what I mean. Even though that's the wrong way to say it. Again with the bows. I wonder if it's because I converted a skeleton spawner? Might be. Let me put my magnet bow back on too, because I don't want to mess that up. So this should keep spawning regardless of how close I am. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So that does work there. So we just need a bunch of sugar and a bunch of clocks. I'm out of gold. Oh no. I have been using a lot of gold lately. Well, we're about to have a gold farm here. Oh jeez. Pretty quickly, so. I'm gonna spam click here, it'll be faster. I'm not sure how much you can add on here. Oh, there you go, that's how much you can add on there. We're just going to delete the sounds that this thing makes. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Yeah. That's yep, That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. They do seem to be only dropping the gold nuggets and rotten flesh, though. Which I find interesting. I think they're going to start entity cramming, though. I think I need to get a mob slaughter factory going. I forget what this is called. I think it's just called a muffler. You can do whatever you want. It's cool. All right, we need a mob slaughter factory, I think. Or not a slaughter factory, maybe we'll try a crusher. All right, we have a section for this. I think we'll be all right. It's keeping up with it roughly. I don't think it's ever going to truly back up, but sometimes you just never know. Oh, I'm out of logs there. Let's get some logs going here. Keep that bad boy going. All right. We are against the clock here. A little bit. Don't want to lag out too hard. All right, and then we got to go upstairs so we can make this guy. What are we short? Iron sword, no problem. Books, no problem. I just need this thing. So I need one of these guys. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 plastic, 2 nether brick, 2 iron. Plastic. Nether brick. Iron. And a gold gear. Thank goodness I made a lot of gold gears, because I'm pretty sure I ran out of gold there. All right, this will make up our machine frame that we need over here. I don't know if we have any nether scraps, though. Oh, we do. Okay, good. No, it's not a player damage trap. It's just a regular damage trap. I don't want experience at all, Brutask. I don't want to deal with that in the slightest. All right. Oh, I need 2 gold. Okay, got a diamond gear as well. Gold we should be fine on. Just got to get it going here. All right. Ah, crap, we're well over our time. All right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to pause YouTube, not Twitch, YouTube. We're going to resolve this in the next episode. Leave you on a little cliffhanger. Will we survive this? Probably. It's going to be fine. But you guys rule. Thanks for tuning in. If you're enjoying this YouTube content, make sure you drop a sub. Make sure you drop a follow on the Twitch channel. I'd love to have you back for both. And if you're looking to support the YouTube, that's the best way to do it, is watching the videos and dropping a sub if you're enjoying them. That's really just about it for now. And thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Kind of turned into a little bit of a panic scenario there, but we're going to fix it in the next one. I'll catch you guys then. Bye-bye.